The scent of freshly baked cakes filled the small bakery that afternoon. Balloons and colorful frosting lined the shelves. Amidst the cheerful chaos stood a man who looked completely out of place. His clothes were neat but worn, his eyes tired but kind. His name was Ethan Parker, a single father working double shifts just to make ends meet. In his hand was a small receipt for a cake he'd ordered for his daughter's 7th birthday. He had saved for weeks to afford it, but when he opened his wallet, his heart sank. His last paycheck had been cut short. Rent was due, groceries were low, and the dream of a birthday cake for his little girl suddenly felt impossible. He sighed, clutching the receipt tightly. I'm sorry, he told the cashier softly. I have to cancel my order. The cashier hesitated. Are you sure, sir? It's ready to be picked up. Ethan forced a smile. Yeah, things are just a little tight this month. At that moment, a woman standing a few feet away looked up from her phone. She had been waiting for her assistant to pick up a large order for a corporate event. Her name was Victoria Hale, CEO of one of the largest tech companies in the city. She was known for her sharp business sense and confidence. But something about the man's voice made her pause. She watched as he walked out slowly, leaving behind the cake meant for his daughter's joy. Victoria turned to the cashier. That man, what did he order? The cashier blinked. A small strawberry cake, with "Happy Birthday Lily" written on it. He just canceled it. Victoria looked at the cake sitting in its box, perfectly decorated with pink frosting and tiny sugar flowers. How much is it? $32. Keep the change, Victoria said, handing her card. And add a few balloons. I'll take care of the rest. A while later, a knock sounded at the door of a small apartment. Ethan opened it, expecting a neighbor. Instead, there stood Victoria, holding a cake box and a cluster of balloons. Mr. Parker, she asked gently, I'm sorry to show up like this. My name's Victoria Hale. I was at the bakery earlier. Ethan blinked, confused. Oh, yes. I remember you. She smiled faintly. You left something behind. She lifted the cake box and placed it in his hands. Ethan's eyes widened as he recognized the handwriting on the icing. Ma'am, I can't accept this. You don't even know us. Victoria shook her head. You're right, I don't. But I know what it means to want to give someone you love something special, and to feel like you can't. A little girl appeared behind Ethan. Her curly hair bounced as she peeked out shyly. Daddy, who is it? Victoria knelt down to her level. Hi, sweetheart, I heard it's your birthday. Lily's face lit up. It is, but Daddy said the cake shop was closed. Well, Victoria said with a smile, looks like the cake found its way home anyway. They invited her in. The apartment was small but warm. Paper streamers hung from the walls, handmade decorations Lily had drawn herself. Victoria laughed with the little girl, who insisted she stay for a slice. As the candles flickered, Ethan's eyes filled with tears. For the first time in months, his daughter's laughter echoed through the room. After Lily blew out her candles, Victoria quietly slipped her business card onto the table. Mr. Parker, she said, you mentioned you'd been working nights. My company's opening a new logistics division. We're looking for people who care about their work. I think you'd fit in. Ethan was speechless. You'd really do that? Victoria smiled. Consider it a birthday gift, for both of you. Months passed. Ethan joined Victoria's company, working harder than ever. But what surprised everyone was how much Victoria changed too. That simple moment, seeing a father's love and sacrifice, had reminded her of something she'd forgotten in her climb to success, the human heart behind every story. Every year after that, she sent a birthday cake to Lily, never signed, just a pink cake with sugar flowers and the same message, Happy Birthday, Lily. And every year, Ethan would tell his daughter, there are still good people in this world, sweetheart. Sometimes, kindness comes from where you least expect it. One small act of kindness can ripple further than we ever imagine. Sometimes, the most powerful decisions are made not in boardrooms, but in simple moments of compassion that change lives forever.